Hey, this is Oscar, and this is
Ray.
and we are the hosts of WWE Talk, our new show, our brand new show, here on YouTube, only for YouTube, and we're starting this thing off hot, and by hot I
Like
mean Caitlyn hot, like 1 week away from Payback,
Or
6 days to be exact. Payback in Chicago, and the things leading up to each and every single one of those matches. We're going to talk about that in this show. Also, we're going to give you our thoughts and opinions on what we think is, ruining our beloved product, Monday Night Raw, the flagship show, and what we believe, can make it better. And, just a little get to know you, a little get to know me. I've been an avid fan of wrestling since 2005. Maybe even before then. I don't even know. It's just that in 2005 I really got into it. And, that's my story. I've been a fan ever since Edge won the WWE Championship at New Year's Revolution in 2006, the following year. So, it's, I got in
So
with...
wait, is it 2005 or 2006?
It was 2005, but, I started watching wrestling in 2005, but I didn't really... what really got me was when Edge beat John Cena. That was my first pay-per-view I ever saw. So, memorable.
I started watching wrestling in 2003 at a house show that was in St. Louis that I was dragged to by my father. I'm glad that I was, because now it's something that, I don't want to say rules my life, but it's a big part of
It rules our life.
who I am.
It rules our life.
And what I do. Not really.
I think it does.
Somewhat.
It definitely rules our life. Anyways, back to what we were talking about. Monday Night Raw. It's been lacking for the past several weeks, as we all know, and there's many people are saying it's for several different reasons. One of the big ones being that CM Punk has been off, and he's taking time off to really heal his injuries, and really, I believe that's true. I believe so. I mean, Punk being gone, you lose the most interesting thing they had, which was a person who can not only wrestle, he could talk, he can give great promos, he can engage you in anything he did, no matter what, especially as a heel. Let's face it. If you were a fan of CM Punk when he was a face in 2011, when he was doing the whole revolution thing, trying to change the WWE, and then when he turned heel, he turned heel and he didn't do anything to turn heel. Really, this is I want to mark out right here, but this is the most amazing thing about CM Punk, is that he turned heel by doing the exact same thing he did for the past several months before as a face, which was being himself. He came out and told the truth. He believed The Rock shouldn't get, the spotlight, that the WWE champion, CM Punk, deserved the spotlight.
But enough about
I know, but
Punk, enough about
CM Punk.
Raw being crappy. Let's move on.
Let's move on, alright.
Let's go to Payback.
Payback.
So let's start with the matches that were added today, being
Divas match, AJ versus
Caitlyn. I'm gonna go with...
Going with Caitlyn on this one.
I'm going with AJ. She's crazy.
She's crazy, but...
And I think that's gonna be the defining factor in the match.
Really?
Her craziness is gonna overtake
no,
Caitlyn.
I have a feeling it's gonna be Caitlyn. My reasons, I don't think she's ready for that title. I mean, she's done several things here and there, but she really,
I'd like
she
to
hasn't
see more
wrestled
from
much.
her, but I think this is something that could move it that way. I don't know.
Possibly.
I could be wrong.
You could be wrong. We could all be wrong.
So
disqualification counter. I don't know.
Okay. Let's move on to the Intercontinental Championship match. Wade Barrett versus The Miz versus the new Paul Heyman guy, Curtis Axel.
And let's give you an update. Fandango taken off because of a concussion. So they replace him with Curtis Axel. Now here's my thing. I think Curtis Axel is going to win the match. But Ray has his doubts.
I do. I think it's too soon for him.
Too soon?
I do. I think he's a good performer. However, I think The Miz is more deserving of the title, and I think he could produce more with it. Those are my reasons.
I love The Miz. Trust me, I love The Miz, but I think Miz is ready to move on past the mid card
I
titles.
agree, but that's not going to happen right now.
You don't know. You don't know.
I don't. It's my opinion. I don't.
Yeah,
think
I let you give your opinion. I let me give my opinion.
Go ahead.
All right, man. All right, let's
Okay,
do
go
this.
ahead.
Tensions are rising in the room.
I'm here to listen.
All right.
Go ahead.
You better damn right
I'm
be
listening.
listening. Here's my reasoning for why I think Curtis Axel's gonna win. You know, he has his momentum. He's undefeated technically, and to really solidify him as a mid carder right about now, you kind of have to give him a title, or something to, give him a legitimate win. I mean, you can't have him win all these, this matches by disqualification with John Cena and Triple H and Chris Jericho, to have him lose in a mid-card match. That'd be pointless. You gotta keep that momentum going. You gotta keep the wins, keep racking them up,
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I believe all the way, Curtis Axel.
We'll
Either
see.
that or if he loses, he doesn't get pinned. Just saying.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay. Moving on.
The United States Championship match. Dean Ambrose versus Kane.
Okay, let's go there. I wasn't going to go there yet.
You weren't going to go there? Yeah, I'm going there, yeah.
Okay, well, let's go there.
I believe...
tough one, for me, at least. I don't know about you.
Ambrose.
You think Ambrose?
I know Ambrose.
I think I'm going to agree with you. I don't think they're going to give Kane the U.S. title.
No.
I don't see how he would fit with that.
Kane is the United States champion?
It'd be interesting if, maybe Bryan and Orton won their match, and then Kane won that one, and then to see something form with Daniel Bryan and Kane for the different titles, but, I don't know.
Oh.
So let's go on to the worst match on the card.
Worst match?
In my opinion, and I know this is in your opinion too.
Yes, let's just get it.
Ryback versus John Cena, 3 stages of hell.
What a load of garbage.
I agree.
I feel like they took one piece of shit, being Ryback, losing to Mark Henry, and they took another piece of shit, being that John Cena can't. I don't know what my problem is with John Cena. I didn't have a problem with him before WrestleMania, but after WrestleMania, it just went downhill. It just,
They need to put him with better people than Ryback.
Yes. Ryback is definitely killing John Cena as far as, popularity.
I mean, John Cena kills himself anyway.
Yeah, corny jokes.
But it's just not helping putting him in a feud like this. I mean, it's just not doing anything for him. So, obviously we already know who's going to win. It's going to be Cena. Ryback's not ready for the title. He doesn't deserve it. And quite frankly, he couldn't carry the show to save his life.
No.
So, moving on from that, the match of the night, in our opinion.
Yeah, we still forgot one match.
Which one?
The tag team title match.
Sorry, I thought we went through that with
I
the U.S. title. Anyway, so you got Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan on one side, the Shield on the other. I think this is going to be a typical Shield match.
Really?
I do.
I don't know.
think that Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins are both on the same page, whereas Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan aren't.
Well, before you go any further, that's what a lot of people were saying a few months ago, whenever it was Kane and Daniel Bryan teaming up together to fight for the tag team titles. They were like, they're not on the same page, they're not gonna win, and then what they do, they surprise the hell out of everyone and won.
Yeah,
so they could replicate that again.
So, let's go to the last match now. Or not the last match, but, the match of the night, in our opinion. You got CM Punk versus Chris Jericho.
Yes.
A lot of rumors going around that Punk is going to be a no-show.
Where
for the
are you
match.
hearing these rumors? Where?
They're all over.
All over.
I'll show you later.
Ah, no.
Because we're doing this right now.
CM Punk needs to show up.
It'd be interesting if he was a no-show. Honestly.
If he was a no-show,
they could play it.
They could.
But, however, I think
there'd be a riot in that place.
Bigger picture here. I think we need Punk back. Obviously, past 3 Raws have been crappy. Normally we wouldn't film this during Raw, but
no,
it's not like there's anything going on right now. Actually, there's a Punk.
There's a Punk promo, Punk return promo that caught my eye. So I'm sorry, guys, but anything with CM Punk in it is just more interesting than the whole entire show.
True.
I mean, let's be honest.
But like I said, I think Punk coming back. I think he's gonna win.
If he comes back, yes, Punk is gonna win. I believe so. Or, this is the or that I'm talking about. Chris Jericho wins. How a typical heel would react to Chris Jericho when attacking from behind. Instead, CM Punk, gives him the handshake. Maybe this is CM Punk's face turn that we haven't been waiting for, but we kind of were expecting it. I mean, I think he rode out the heel phase. I mean, he went as far as he could with the heel thing. I don't think he could go any further, in my opinion. And, unless they do something different, or they bring in some new guy, or, because, the heel
Rock
thing...
versus Punk.
Rock versus Punk? No.
Rock
versus Punk.
I didn't say Rock.
I hear Rock.
Rock versus
It's hard. It's hard. All right.
SummerSlam, maybe?
SummerSlam. We're going to SummerSlam, so...
We're hoping for big things here.
We are. We were a little disappointed last year when we went. Being that
it just wasn't that good.
Well, we had bleacher seats, and even we knew it was crap.
We could barely see it, but we saw it.
Yeah. My favorite match of that night was the triple threat with CM Punk. But I'm biased. But we're expecting a lot out of this one match, and I think Payback is going to be a good show. If I were to rate it beforehand, I would say a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, just because.
I'd say a 6.5.
6.5. I'll go with 7. 7 out of 10. And the matches you should look out for if you're going to watch Payback, the ones that are really going to steal the show, I feel. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton versus the tag team champions, The Shield.
We're not biased because Randy Orton's from St. Louis.
Yeah, we're from St. Louis. We've got to root for our hometown boy anyways.
Exactly.
And CM Punk versus Chris Jericho. Man, we wish we could go to Payback. It's only like a 3-hour drive this guy drives.
2.5 for me.
2.5 for him,
Mm-hmm.
But we'll be at home watching Payback, and just trying to figure out this whole thing, whether CM Punk coming back, yes or no, and let's hope for a yes, a big yes.
A Daniel Bryan, yes.
A very big Daniel Bryan, yes. And wow, I think we've covered every match.
Yeah.
No one cares about the pre-show, Sheamus and Sandow. If you want to talk about, uninteresting rivalries, that's one. But we're not going to go into that because we know in a week or two that's going to be done. So, yeah, let's just...
So my ending note is, out of everything that happens at Payback, I'm hoping for the most of a Orton heel turn.
Punk's face turn.
We'll see. Your ending note?
I think CM Punk is going to shock us. That's my ending note. Whether he shows up or not, it's going to be a shocker. And, the only way to find out is if you buy it, order it on pay-per-view, which we will. Well, we won't, but someone will. And we'll go watch it. So, leave your comments, Tell us what you think of, of this whole, 3-hour crap that we've been giving for the past month, I think. Yeah, the past month.
Mm-hmm.
A little over a month, actually, So, tweet us at OscarRendon429.
Or at Dunmire R, which you probably can't spell that.
So the link will be below. Thanks for watching, and we'll hope to give you a new episode.
Maybe
possibly
next week.
Next
Maybe
week.
this week.
Maybe this Friday.
Who knows?
Maybe
We'll see.
Friday.
Until then, have fun, be safe, and please don't try this at home.
Try this at home.
Don't try this at home.
So stupid.
Okay, just shut the fuck up.
Alright, we're gonna turn this thing off.
Goodbye.
Yeah, bye-bye.